I asked to cut ties with my mom for her inappropriate behavior involving my soon-to-be ex-boyfriend. I, 29F, recently went on a 3-day road trip with my boyfriend, 30M, mother, 49F, and close friend, 30F. My mom and boyfriend had just recently reconnected after almost 1 year of not speaking to each other. Boyfriend's fault. Boyfriend is very excited about this trip cause he loves/likes my mom so much. As the trip is 8 hours long to get to our first destination, we discussed so many things during the drive. My mom and boyfriend were slowly returning to their old usual banters, which really made me happy. At one point, the conversation turned so personal as we started discussing about our intimacy lives. I'm very open with my mom and we are constantly working on our relationship. I grew up with my grandparents and had only been with my mom since I was 20 years/0, so we are different in many ways. I guess the conversation made everyone so comfortable and relaxed with one another that my boyfriend started making sexual jokes towards my mom. I was awkwardly laughing at first, but when he suggested that they, boyfriend and mom, should spoon later at night, I spoke up and said that the joke made me uncomfortable and it's not something he should be telling my mom. To my surprise, my mom clarified that she is okay with the jokes and she does not see any malice with them. There was an earlier comment that he made to which I slapped his arm and told him to stop. That night my boyfriend and I got into an argument as he was trying to dismiss my feelings and told me I should go see a doctor. When I asked him if the roles were reversed and I asked his dad to spoon, would he be okay? That's when he said he's sorry and promised not to cross that line again. Fast forward to the end of our trip. I was so frustrated at everyone and decided to put my noise-canceling headphones on to try and sleep. I woke up 1 hour later and reduced the volume of the music playing. They all thought I continued sleeping and that's when I heard them, my mom, boyfriend and close friend, talking about their sexual fantasies. I was fuming and trying so hard to hold myself back. We stopped at a gas station cause they were getting hungry, and when they all went out from the car I was trying to compose myself, but my mom came back to ask me to come eat and I just lost it. My boyfriend and close friend came back to the car as I was full on screaming at this point. I unloaded every single sentiment I felt towards her about not having my back and her behavior. I was so angry that I told her we should just end our relationship cause we are so toxic. I always find myself swallowing words from her that are too painful, and I guess so is she. She said she was sorry and that I misunderstood their conversation. I felt like I was being gaslighted. My boyfriend apologized to everyone and mentioned that I asked him not to get into sexual topics with my mom, but he got carried away. My mom mentioned that she was a BD mother and I agreed out of anger. We were crying the whole ride back until we went our separate ways.